Hello and welcome back to Atlantic Fleet. It's time for us to do the second part of our campaign with the British ships. Now, someone asked in the comment section which were my settings of difficulty. Here you have them. Everything switched on. For the Battle of the Atlantic, I don't, but I only have the inability for the enemy to recycle the sunk ships, and I want big ships limits. But this is only for the Battle of the Atlantic, not for the campaign. For the campaign, I have everything switched on. So, well, let's continue the campaign. Let's remember we are in mission number 7, which is to the western part of Morocco, and we are meeting raider ship, Cormoran, and one submarine, U-37. For this I'm going to use Icarus and Ilex, and I don't know if I want Jamaica. I guess I'll bring it in, but I want to keep her very far from the U-37. Let's see how that does. At least we are the ones starting, so we are not going to find ourselves with a big stick of torpedoes coming our way from the very beginning. Okay, so here we are. Situation is Jamaica is here. We have a submarine behind us. Cormoran is here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to try to bring these two back towards the submarine and destroy Cormoran with Jamaica. To do that, we need to unmask the aft turrets of Jamaica. Seems the submarine is behind us, right? Yeah, it's behind us. So Jamaica is not currently a risk. That's good. Okay. Open the arc. Wind is blowing towards port, so I'm going to adjust a little bit to the left. Elevation says 7.1. It's very close range. I tend to agree with that estimation, by the way. And that were a lot of hits. Okay, here we have our destroyers should go for that enemy submarine. So, which actually I think I'm going to put a carpet of torpedoes to force them down. Which way is the submarine moving? We don't have any information. So I'm going to put a whole carpet, like so, maybe with half a degree increments. It's not moving very far. Okay. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's 3 this way, 3 that way. I'll put the last one here. And fire the torpedoes. Probably that will force him down. I don't want him to be at periscope depth. And if he doesn't go to periscope depth, probably will be able to sink him. So, okay, with Ilex we are also going to do a very sharp turn. We are going to take the... We are pretty close. We are going to shoot this dude. 5 degrees, maybe a little bit more, 5.5. And open fire. Yep. 4 hits. Cormoran is looking really dead. Okay, enemy turn. Cormoran fires, 1 hit on Jamaica, but yeah, it's not going to do a whole lot. Okay, our torpedoes are on the way. Keep the movement with Jamaica. We are a little bit closer to the enemy, just slightly so. Change to high explosive, and yeah, looks really well so far. Okay, it's time to put some star cells in case this guy decides to go in the surface, like so last time did. Okay. Also turn with ILEX, acquire the sonar contact. Also try to put some star cells with it. Keep the area illuminated, like so. Another hit by Cormoran, but he's looking really going down. Okay, this submarine really doesn't even know he has torpedoes on his way. Okay, they seem to be on target as well, so maybe we will get him with the torpedoes. They were preventive, but hey, if he doesn't want to go down, not going to insist. Okay, last time hits were concentrated very close, so if we fire on this elevation, we should get all hits. And yeah, that's exactly what we did. Okay, move closer. Swap for AP. Wind is coming directly our way. We don't need to adjust for that. Let's use an elevation of 10 degrees. Just why not? And seems to be pretty much on target. Okay. Time to move our second destroyer. With this, we are going to keep the star cells up. If that dude doesn't dive right now, he's going to die. And he didn't dive. He didn't dive. And torpedoes got him. Okay. Well, I'm not even getting the chance to use the depth charges against enemy submarines, but that's okay with me. I mean, if they don't want to dive, I will kill them with the torpedoes. Alright, what's next? Next. Königsberg, which is a cruiser, light cruiser versus Jamaica. Okay, I'm going to use all my ships. Morning, it's in a thunderstorm. That means we are going to be at very close ranges, and good stick of hits by Königsberg might be able to destroy one of our destroyers. Also means that we can deploy torpedo attacks, so yeah, why not? Okay, we are... Okay, he's just in front of us. So the idea is Jamaica deploys towards his starboard, destroyers deploy towards his front to come closer and try to put a stick of torpedoes on him. Now Königsberg has two aft turrets, but only one front one. So if we try to cross his T with the destroyers, we won't be risking a lot. At least here's hoping. Okay. First things first, Jamaica is going to do a quite drastic turn to port to unmask the aft turrets. Like so, we have every weapons unmasked. Okay. Now we have a furious wind. Look at the rain. It's falling almost at 45 degrees. That's a very strong wind. So let's correct. Like so. It's telling us 22 degrees of elevation. I think that's a bit too much, maybe. Let's try with 20. Well, might have been correct, and it wasn't even correct on Bering, by the way. Look at how much those shots were displaced. Okay, time for our destroyers. Star Cell, want to put some light on that position. Top elevation, we are very far away. And yeah, wind is going to blow the Star Cell, so let's compensate for that. Bit short, but well, we are going to keep on lightening this area. Same is true for Ilex. Same movement. Acquire it. Thankfully, we seem to be closer with this, so probably we will be able to put a Star Cell on him. Steering at 30 degrees, so let's put a little bit more. With Star Cells, you want to shot farther because you want the Star Cell, of course, to blow on his top. So there, open fire. This one seems, yep, just on the right place. Okay, Koenigsberg is firing at Jamaica. Wow, that was a very good initial shot. Let's keep pretty much the same course. Okay, last time it was 20 degrees and we missed because it fell short. So this time we are going to increase to 21.7 or so. Just a lot for correction. Let's see what happens. Yeah, wind correction seems to be pretty much there. We got one hit, that's good. Okay. Icarus is going to move directly towards him. I'm not expecting hits, but let's fire. I mean, we are at the very, very extreme range of these guns, and look how much wind affects them. They are very light shells, of course. They get carried away by the wind a lot more than heavier cells. Okay, with Ilex we are going to keep on firing Star Cells. Because, well, if we can keep this dude well laid up, we are going to get better readings for Jamaica to shoot at. Okay. Koenigsberg is firing as well with Star Cell. Jamaica is light up. Keep a slight turn towards starboard. Keep the ranges going down a little bit. Okay, last time we were a little bit short, but almost on target. We have moved quite closer. I'm guessing an elevation of 21.5 should put us on target. Also, we really need to adjust. Hold on a second. Okay, this is 2 magnifications. We are going to put the last tick of our scale on the aft turret. Last time we were still hitting towards the bow, and the one hits amidships. Okay, only 2 turrets fired. Seems the... Yep, we got the right range. Okay, destroyers moving closer. I'm going to fire a star cell with this. I mean, it's useless. You saw how much dispersion the wind causes with these cells. So I'm just going to fire star cells, try to keep him illuminated, and when close enough, we will deploy torpedoes. Same goes for Ilex. Ilex is going to move at flag speed. We are going to try to turn a little bit to starboard to cool his movement off. We are moving closer. It's 11,000 yards. No, that's a little bit too much compensation. Okay. Open fire with the star cell. We have the whole place in lockdown. I mean, it's totally illuminated. It's like daylight here. Okay, Königsberg fighting at Jamaica. Slightly past, but still pretty good solution. Okay, with Jamaica, we are going to move. Now we have all our aft battery as well. A must. Yeah, there. Okay, last time we were on target. We have moved closer. I'm guessing 20.5 degrees might be enough. Okay, let me check. 20 degrees. Yeah, I guess I'll even a little bit more, but I'm going to fire on 20.5. Seems a good estimation. Little bit past, but I'm pretty close. Okay. Icarus is going to keep it up, moving closer, and putting star cells all around the place. Star cells burn for 3 turns. Then they switch off. So having a constant rain of star cells is always desirable. Now we are at 10,000 yards. We could actually use torpedoes here. At slow speed setting they have the range. So I'm going to move the... I'm going to shoot here, not torpedoes, I'm going to shoot a star cell. And next turn we will open with a very... Actually we're going to open towards port. With a very tight turn, unleash the torpedoes and then try to get the hell out of here because we don't want to run very close to this dude either. Star cells? Yeah, star cells. Again, with the kind of dispersion wind produces on destroyer gunfire, I'd rather keep the area lit and let Jamaica shoot. Ooh, he's turning. He's turning towards Ilex. Okay. That means our plans will change quite a little bit. Okay, we need to turn down the elevation quite a little bit on these guns. 17.4, I'm guessing will be enough. Almost on target. Okay. Now, with Icarus, we're going to move closer, reduce our elevation, correct for the wind, fire a star cell. Alright, so Last turn he started turning towards us. He only has his front turrets towards us as well. So if I keep this course, like so, 8,000 yards. Next turn is time for torpedoes. Okay, in the meantime, let's try to start shooting our guns. Okay, almost good on target, a little bit too much correction for bearing. That's okay. This is still shooting at our destroyer and almost hitting. We have to be careful here. Okay, Jamaica is going to adjust the shot less than before because now we are closer. Wind has less time to affect our shots. Last time we were pretty much on target in what regards to elevation, so we are going to shoot at slightly less elevation because we are closer, of course. Now that's a good spread. Okay. The Star Cell rain is being kept up. Fire. More Star Cells to keep him under a good cover of illumination. And it's our time to use our torpedoes. Okay. Lecture here is telling us up on the right 78.8. That's the bearing we want to put the torpedoes at to connect hits. So 78 is 0.5 is around here. So I'm going to put one here. I'm predicting that he either will turn the other way or will go this way. I'm going to put in increments of, I don't know, maybe 1.5 degrees or 2 degrees. Okay, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then do the same for the other side. I'm spreading them a lot more with this because of course that's a surface ship which is much faster and can change direction much faster than submarine can. Okay, so this is going to cover pretty much most of the options he has. I'm going to keep two torpedoes in reserve just in case. And there go the torpedoes. In a very, very wide arc. Okay, he's slowed down a little bit. Ooh, you don't want those guns to hit. He didn't change course, however. Means we will be on target with one or two torpedoes, maybe. Okay, Jamaica is going to keep it up anyway. We got very solid hits last time with this deviation, and let's decrease a little bit of elevation. On target again. Oh, that's unlucky, but almost there. Little bit long, but other than that, we are perfectly on target. Star Cell rain is still being kept up. Okay, with this I'm going to get the hell out of here. Showing him a very slim profile. Actually, I'm going to try to shoot him with guns, with the 2-1s, compensating for the wind a little bit less there because we are really close. So and fire. Okay, that was a little bit short, but it's okay. Okay, we got a hit on Ilex, I think. Okay, one torpedo hit, two torpedo hits. That's good. Königsberg is being seriously hit. Surprised that it's not sinking yet, but we'll see. Right here we need to reduce to maybe 15.1. Over fire. Target. Quite some hits. Okay, we've been hit. This poor dude, he's done nothing all game long, but just lobbing star cells and he's been hit. Okay, anti-aircraft guns has been messed up, but thankfully nothing more. We got hit on the upper works, so should be okay. We are at 7,000 meters. Going to keep it up. Keep on moving towards him. And change to AP. -11 degrees of elevation and see what that does. Slightly close. Alright. Now we know he's shooting at the other dude, we can complete our turn with this one. And place the two remaining torpedoes we have. He's moving at 20 knots almost. Well, he's really fast to have taken two torpedoes, to be honest. Let's put them... Okay, more or less on the same bearing. Like one here and one here, bracketing the bearing the target system is giving us. Okay, we are out of torpedoes in this destroyer. Okay, he's turning now, so those torpedoes will probably miss. And star cells are out. He didn't shoot, however. He's deploying smoke. Let's turn a little bit towards him. Place our sights on the correct bearing. Okay, last time we were a little bit past, and now we should be pretty much on the same range, so I'm going to reduce it by half a degree. Open fire. Wow, okay, front turret is being disabled. I'm betting. Now we are in a perfect torpedo launching spot here. Let me check. Yeah, front turret is knocked out. Aft turrets are, I think they are still, well, he might be able to shoot at this bearing, to be honest. We don't have any information because of the smoke. We don't have any information on the correction we need for the torpedoes. So I'm going to do it by estimation. Obviously he's moving forward, so I'm going to put one here, one here, one here, One here. One here and one here. And keep the other four for a second possible volley. Surprised that this dude took 2 torpedoes and he didn't sink. Okay. Let's move with this one. Let's change to AP and try to rain sails on him. Last time we saw it was from here to here, second one here to here, second was 9 for, yeah, 11 degrees. See if we get hits on that. Almost. Okay, he's still turning. Torpedoes on his way, on their way. Actually, we got, yeah, wow, okay. We got hits with the 2 first. And that was a magazine explosion for sure. And Königsberg is going down. Okay, that worked fine. So let's take a look at what's the next mission. Next mission will be Königsberg and a torpedo boat, which is pretty much the same scenario, but they have a little bit more light forces. Also, very bad weather. I don't like bad weather, but whatever. Okay, this was the second chapter. I hope you liked it. I hope you had fun watching it. And as always, thank you very much for watching and see you later.